Agribusiness in Kenya continues to grow as one of the most reliable ways to build wealth, create employment, and secure food for families and communities. In the year 2026, more people are turning to farming not just as a way of life, but as a serious business. This shift is driven by the rising cost of living, increasing demand for food, and better access to farming knowledge and technology. Whether you live in a rural area or in a town, there are many opportunities in agriculture that can bring steady income if managed well. The key is to choose the right venture, understand the market, and remain consistent. One of the most popular agribusiness ideas is poultry farming. This involves keeping chickens for eggs or meat. Many farmers prefer indigenous chicken because they are hardy and fetch better prices in the market. Others go for broilers because they grow fast and are ready for sale within a short time. Starting poultry farming does not require a lot of money. With as little as 20,000 Kenyan shillings, one can begin with a small flock. Eggs are sold daily, and this provides regular income. For example, if you have 100 layers producing eggs, you can collect several trays every day. Each tray can sell at around 450 to 500 Kenyan shillings, depending on the market. The main challenge in poultry farming is disease, so proper vaccination and hygiene are very important. Another profitable venture is avocado farming, especially the Hass variety. Over the past few years, Kenya has become one of the leading exporters of avocados. This means farmers can earn good money from both local and international markets. Avocado trees take a few years to mature, but once they start producing, they can generate income for many years. A single mature tree can produce hundreds of fruits per season. Farmers with large orchards can earn millions of Kenyan shillings annually. The initial cost includes buying seedlings, preparing the land, and maintaining the trees. However, the long-term benefits are very rewarding. It is important to ensure proper spacing, irrigation, and pest control for better yields. Vegetable farming is another excellent agribusiness, especially for beginners. Crops such as tomatoes, onions, spinach, and kale grow quickly and are always in demand. This type of farming is ideal for small plots of land and even for urban farming. With good planning, a farmer can harvest crops within 1 to 3 months. For instance, tomatoes can be very profitable when prices are high. However, they are also sensitive to diseases and weather changes. Using irrigation and greenhouses can help reduce risks. Farmers who supply directly to hotels, schools, and markets often earn more because they avoid middlemen. Fish farming, also known as aquaculture, is becoming more popular in Kenya. With the decline of fish in natural water bodies, farmed fish is filling the gap. Tilapia and catfish are the most common types grown. Fish farming requires construction of ponds, purchase of fingerlings, and proper feeding. Although the initial investment can be high, the returns are worth it. Fish can be ready for sale in about 6 to 8 months. A well-managed pond can produce hundreds of kilograms of fish per cycle. Fish is considered a healthy source of protein, so demand continues to rise in both rural and urban areas. Mushroom farming is another high-value agribusiness that is gaining attention. It does not require a lot of space and can be done indoors. This makes it suitable for people living in towns. Mushrooms grow quickly, and farmers can harvest within a few weeks. The market for mushrooms includes hotels, supermarkets, and health-conscious consumers. Starting costs can range from 30,000 to 100,000 Kenyan shillings, depending on the scale. The main requirement is maintaining the right temperature and humidity for growth. With proper management, mushroom farming can provide a steady income throughout the year. Dairy farming remains one of the most stable agribusinesses in Kenya. Milk is consumed daily, making it a reliable source of income. Farmers can start with 1 or 2 cows and gradually expand. High-quality breeds produce more milk, which increases earnings. On average, milk can sell between 40 and 70 Kenyan shillings per litre, depending on location and demand. Farmers can also add value by making products such as yogurt, butter, and cheese. This increases profits significantly. However, dairy farming requires proper feeding, regular veterinary care, and good housing for the animals. Cassava farming is becoming more popular due to its ability to grow in dry conditions. This makes it suitable for areas that do not receive enough rainfall. Cassava can be processed into flour, animal feed, and other products. This adds value and increases income. Farmers can sell raw cassava or processed products depending on market demand. The crop is also resistant to many pests and diseases, making it easier to manage compared to other crops. With proper planning, cassava farming can generate significant income, especially when combined with processing. Beekeeping, also known as apiculture, is a simple and low-cost agribusiness. It does not require much land, and bees can be kept in rural or semi-urban areas. The main product is honey, which is widely used for food and medicine. Other products include beeswax and propolis. Starting beekeeping can cost between 10,000 and 60,000 Kenyan shillings, depending on the number of hives. Bees require minimal maintenance, but proper placement of hives and protection from predators are important. Honey production can provide income several times a year, making it a good side business. Greenhouse farming is another modern method that allows farmers to grow crops under controlled conditions. This helps protect plants from harsh weather and pests. Although setting up a greenhouse requires a higher investment, the returns are often higher as well. Crops grown in greenhouses include tomatoes, capsicum, and strawberries. These crops can be grown throughout the year, ensuring a constant supply to the market. Farmers using greenhouses often produce higher yields compared to open field farming. This makes it a good option for those looking to maximize profits on small land. Pig farming is also a profitable agribusiness due to the high demand for pork. Pigs grow quickly and reproduce faster than many other animals. A single pig can give birth to many piglets at once, which increases the number of animals in a short time. Feeding pigs is relatively affordable, and they can consume a variety of feeds including farm waste. Starting pig farming can cost between 30,000 and 120,000 Kenyan shillings, depending on the scale. With proper care, pigs can be ready for sale within a few months. In the year 2026, several trends are shaping the future of agribusiness in Kenya. One of these trends is the use of technology. Farmers are now using mobile phones to access market information, weather updates, and farming tips. Digital platforms are also helping farmers connect directly with buyers, reducing reliance on middlemen. Another trend is value addition. Instead of selling raw products, farmers are processing them into finished goods that fetch higher prices. For example, milk can be turned into yogurt, and cassava can be processed into flour. Climate change is also influencing farming practices. Many farmers are adopting irrigation and drought-resistant crops to cope with changing weather patterns. This ensures continuous production even during dry seasons. Additionally, there is growing interest in organic farming as consumers become more health-conscious. Organic products often sell at higher prices, increasing profits for farmers. Agribusiness is not just about production. It also involves proper planning, marketing, and financial management. Farmers need to understand their target market and plan their production accordingly. Keeping records of expenses and income helps in tracking progress and making informed decisions. Training and continuous learning are also important. Farmers who invest in knowledge and adopt modern practices are more likely to succeed. In conclusion, agribusiness in Kenya offers many opportunities for those willing to put in the effort. From poultry and dairy farming to avocado and fish farming, there are options for different budgets and interests. The key to success is starting small, learning from experience, and expanding gradually. With the right approach, agribusiness can provide a stable source of income and improve livelihoods. As the demand for food continues to grow, the future of agribusiness in Kenya looks very promising.